Our forces are not and will not be engaged in the conflict with Russia in Ukraine. Our forces are not going to Europe to fight in Ukraine.
Few days before the Russia's invasion in Ukraine, how the West, meaning the US and NATO, promised to the Ukraine government to support in the war. Take a look how they're shouting from the mountain to gain the trust of Ukrainian peoples and Ukrainian governments. Take a look.
Together with our allies, we're providing support to the Ukrainians in their fight for freedom. Military assistance, economic assistance, humanitarian assistance. We're giving more than $1 billion of direct assistance to Ukraine, and will continue to aid the Ukrainian people as they defend their country and help ease their suffering. Engaged and will not engage in the conflict with Russian forces in Ukraine. Our forces are not going to Europe to fight Ukraine, but to defend our NATO allies in the event that Putin decides to keep moving west. For that purpose, we have mobilized American ground forces, air squadrons, ship deployments to protect NATO countries including Poland, Romania, Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia. And as I've made crystal clear, the United States and our allies will defend every inch of territory that is NATO territory. The Ukrainians are fighting back with pure courage, but the next few days, weeks, and months will be hard on them. Putin has unleashed violence and chaos, but while he may make gains on the battlefield, he'll pay a continuing high price over the long run. And a pound of Ukrainian people, the proud, proud people, pound for pound, ready to fight with every inch of energy they have. They've known 30 years of independence, have repeatedly shown that they will not tolerate anyone who tries to take their country backwards. To all Americans, I'll be honest with you, as I always promised I would be. A Russian dictator invading a foreign country has cost around the world. And I'm taking robust action to make sure the pain of our sanctions is targeted at the Russian economy.
The president of Ukraine said this. This is a shocking word, what he said. He said, left alone against Russia. He is indirectly indicating the West. And who are the West? The US and the NATO. The West is running out from Ukraine like a thief in the dark. Before the invasion of Russia, West are shouting from top of the mountain. Now they are running from the Ukraine because of Putin. Take a look what Ukrainian president said.
Вічна пам'ять тим, хто віддав життя за Україну. І я залишаюсь в столиці. Моя родина також в Україні. Мої діти також в Україні. Моя сім'я не зрадники, а громадяни України. Але де вони зараз знаходяться, я сказати не маю права. За наявною у нас інформацією, ворог позначив мене як ціль номер 1. Ви також хочете, щоб нас дуже повільно убивали. Це відповідальність також і політиків світу, західних лідерів. Від сьогодні і назавжди.
You're afraid to clear our sky, to defeat our sky, because you're afraid Russians. You're a nation of the fucking liars. We give our nuclear power and our nuclear weapon for your guarantees. Your guarantees is nothing.
Conclusion. Now the picture is clear. The West run from Ukraine and hide in a cave. I don't know how Ukrainian President Zelensky directly blames to the West for the false promise. What do you think? These are not the false promise? Of course it is. Let me know your opinion on the comment section. And if you like this document, please do like and share to the others.